Welcome everybody to this new video of Christmas with Firebase. We are going to view how we have built this application that is the real chat. A chat for Christmas. Okay, so we have in this chat the social login with Firebase. We can log in with our Google account and we can send messages. For example, hi all, hi everyone, how are you? Okay, the bot is in Spanish because is the Reyes Magos here in Spain, but you can send messages and receive messages as well with the real-time database of Firebase, and what else? Authentication real-time database, and we are going to publish this app to the Play Store and to try the test lab in Firebase. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to set up our Android app to use it with Firebase. So we are going to Firebase docs, documentation, and here you are the Android part. So get started guide. Here you are the prerequisites. Okay, what I have done is, the first thing is to download of GitHub this project, that is the one that contains the Android, iOS and web's code to develop a friendly chat with Firebase. So we have started with this code. If you download it and open it, open recent Android friendly chat, Android start, new window. Okay. Project view. So if we run this app, we have a usual Android app structure, but we have this app Google Services JSON, that is the one that we have added from Firebase, the Firebase console, and we need to say to this app, Android app, that we are using Firebase as a backend. So here you are the friendly chat, and here you are the menu options, but they have no implementation yet, and you can write something, hi all, hi, but it's not sending it. So this is the state of the Android start code when we download it from GitHub. Okay, so we are going to see where to obtain this file, but we need to see as well this, not this one, not the one, the one with the parent app directory, so it's this one. And here you can see the dependencies of Firebase. If you are using different services or services of Firebase, you need to add the dependencies here. For example, database, authentication, config, or so on, the Google Play services, etc. So, okay. To start with Firebase, you need to go to the Firebase console and you can create a new project. Okay, I am going to use the one that Carlos, my partner, create first, that is React Firebase Chat, and here I have my Android app. But if you want to add another one, just clicking add app Android, and you need to put your package name here and your debug singing certificate here. So if you don't know how to do that, you can see this page and you need to exec this command in the terminal, so you can paste it. Okay, but okay, the debug key for this one, we are going to abort that and do it again. For the debug one that Android Studio creates when you run an app is Android. Okay, so here you are the certificate fingerprint, the one, these numbers and letters that you need to copy on the Firebase console here. Okay, if you click add app, this file Google Services JSON is gonna download directly to your directory, so you need to copy that one into app and then Google Services JSON. This is what you need to do. Okay, for the authentication part, you need to okay, we can revise the docs here. Okay, after speaking about the Firebase console, downloading the config file, and so the dependencies that you have in the build reader here, Firebase dependencies, for example, for authentication, or for the real-time database is that one, and authentication. And after speaking or talking about this part, okay, it's not yeah, the dependencies, all the dependencies, it's there redirects you to the Firebase Android collab. That is the one that I'm following to do this real chat. So we have get the sample code, imported it in the Android Studio, create the Firebase console project, and added the our app and run. We have done it. Okay, so we need to enable the authentication. We are going to go to Firebase console, authentication tab. In sign in method, we are going to enable Google, or to check it if it's enabled. You can do it with Facebook, Twitter. You have anonymous email and password, and the way to enable it is just to click here. So that's the one thing that we need to do, and the other thing is clicking in database Okay, here you are. We need to check these rules. The thing is that you cannot read or write without authentication, so that's important as well. Okay. The middle. So the other thing that I would like you to know is that we don't need Firebase to social login in our app, because we can use Google sign-in services or API. If you don't know how to do that, we can go to Google sign-in API. API Android services. Okay, so here you are. Start integrating Google sign-in into your Android app. Okay. These dependencies as well. You need to add Google services on steps. Okay, you need to create a Google sign-in options object with the configuration that you need to request to the users. The default sign-in is going to require the email and the user profile, and then you need to create a Google API client object and add this object with the options that we have created. Okay, the method that we are going to use to sign in, to make the user sign in, is very simple, because you need just to launch this intent, that is the one that has Google sign-in API, the object of object. We are going to start the activity and expecting one result. And in the result is where we are going to know if the user has a valid Google account or not. So this part is not special for Firebase. It's a special Firebase thing or something like that. It's a service of Google. So the thing is that once we know that this user has a valid Google account, we can use these credentials to log in Firebase console as well. So we can manage the login process through multi-platform. For example, React application, for example, Carlos React application and my Android application are going to use the same database and the same ID for each user in Firebase console. So we are going to see that in the code. If we navigate through source, main, Java, sign-in activity, we are going to see what we have been discussing about the Google sign-in process with Google sign-in options and the Google API client. Okay, so here, that is when we launch the intent for manage the Google sign-in process. And here we are waiting for the result, and if everything is okay, we are going to create a Google sign-in account and use it to log in with Firebase in this method. So we are going to get the token, we are going to get the credential, and with that we are going to use sign-in with credential method or for my Firebase auth and login or sign in Firebase as well. Here we are, everything is okay. Okay, so in the main activity, what we need to do is get the instance for my Firebase auth and get the instance for my Firebase user as well. So if there is no user of Firebase, we are going to launch the sign-in activity. And if there is one user that is correctly or right or properly signing in Firebase, we are going to get the display name and photo URL and so on to show it in the app. And that's the way that we authenticate with Firebase. Thank you.